Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I'm playing what might be my new favorite matchup, Colossus versus Expert Juggernaut. And I say favorite matchup because Juggernaut is my nemesis. So that's always a fun matchup. Let's shuffle these. Setup puts the helmet in play and hope into play in my control, first player's control. When Juggernaut II comes in, he says, place one momentum here. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough. So let's shuffle me. I would love to see Bulletproof Protector, a double to play Organic Steel, Iron Will. Let's see what I get. Okay, double Dauntless is no good because I can only have one. So I'll mulligan one. Hard to ignore is good. And I'm going to keep armor. Let's get 3. There's Iron Will. Give me a double too. Oh, and a double. Thank you. Now, I'm going to use Setup to go find an Organic Steel. Put that into my hand. All right, let's flip up. When I flip up, after I flip up, I get a tough. We'll do 2 for Organic Steel and 1, 2 for Iron Will. Hate to lose armor, but I'm going to use her to play Dauntless. This flips. And that Dauntless complicates things only because that'll knock off his tough. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and knock off his tough. Might have her thwart that, and I will attack to knock off his tough. That way, the retaliate is getting damage in at least. 2, 3, 4. 1 goes on the main. He's attacking for 3 plus momentum. So he's attacking for 4. And I don't need to defend because I don't have any of my perfect defense out yet. So I'm just going to take it. 4, 5, 6, 7. It hits my tough. Organic Steel puts it back. Now I've discarded a tough, so I draw a card. And Dauntless deals Retaliate 1. I get 1 encounter card. This incites an expert if Juggernaut exposes in play. Flip it. Otherwise, put threat on the main equal to his attack. His attack is 4. So that goes up to 6. So now we have work to do there. She thwarts for 2 because I have +1 thwart, so does she. I thwart for 2. 3 for X-Jet. X-Jet plays Limitless Stamina to ready me, and I thwart for 2. Keep it clean. Let's ready. Bulletproof Protector is nice. I keep meaning to swap Deadpool out. I have him in here for the lulz, but I'd really rather him be an X-Men. 1 goes on the main. He's attacking for 4. Again, I have none of my perfect defense out, so I'm just taking it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Knocks off the tough. Iron Will draws me a card. This puts the tough right back on. And Dauntless deals a point of retaliate. Get 1 encounter card. Give it to him or knock off a tough. I'm going to go ahead and just flip down an exhaust. That's not a big deal. Let's flip up. And that gives me another tough. Then we'll do 1, 2 for titanium muscles. Muscles generates 2 because I have 2 toughs for organic steel. I'm going to hold on to that bulletproof protector. With titanium muscles, we both attack for 3. So 3, 6. And let's ready. Utopia is going to be great. I've really used Armor Up as a crutch. I don't need to go down as many times as I do, but I do like Armor Up to go down and draw more cards. So then I can, when he would scheme, flip back up to hero. 1 goes on the main. He's attacking for 4. And again, just take it. 4, 5, 6. Tough comes off, which draws me a card. Tough comes back. Retaliate 1. I get 1 encounter card. The players as a group take indirect equal to his attack. I will just take all of that indirect on my tough. It knocks off a tough, which draws me another card. Now we can do Bulletproof Protector. Discard a tough, which draws me a card. Place 2 toughs. Hope's going to thwart that. I'm going to attack for 3. And I should have done that slightly differently. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I should have attacked for 9. Let's do 2 for Utopia. And do I do 2 for... Oh, we can do... Let's see, 2 for that. Yeah, we can do... Can I do it another way, though? See, that's in my hand. 3 to expose, and then I lose Armor Up. So yeah, we'll do energy, energy, energy to expose him. That removes the momentum, and he is no longer stalwart. So I'm going to do 2 to deal 5 damage. And remove a tough, which draws me a card, to stun and confuse. Having 2 armor ups isn't great. Because I couldn't even use it now. I'd go down and he couldn't do anything because he's confused. So I'm going to discard 1 and draw 3 new cards. Hold on to 1 though. 1, 2, 3. Protective Training for her. Another Steel Fist. 1 goes on the main. He cannot attack. I get 1, which will be an attack. Surge Reveal. 2 more cards. 1 of these will be an attack. Caught Off Guard. We'll get rid of Dauntless because I do have other copies. And there's the attack. I'll take it. 3, 4. Tough comes off, which draws me a card. Oh, Bulletproof Protector. That's wonderful. That puts the tough back on. And we're good. We'll do Bulletproof Protector for discard a tough, which draws me a card. Put 2 on. Now, something I forgot, she actually attacks for 4 because she has a mental, and when he's exposed, mental deals extra damage. So, how do I want to do this? I've got all kinds of resources. And I might... And I'm going to want to knock him. I'm going to want to re-expose him because he's getting ready to get Head of Steam. So she attacks for 4. That knocks him out. He flips and has 25 health. Now, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam. I don't think I've seen it yet. And reveal it. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. When revealed, attach this to him and give him a momentum. And Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum. So right now he has Retaliate 1. And we will do physical, physical, physical to expose him. Now, that gave him Stalwart too, so that confuse is gone. But exposing him removes that momentum, which means his Retaliate is gone. And also, he can now be confused again. So we'll do 2 for Steel Fist and remove a tough to deal 5, stun and confuse. Now I'm going to use that electrostatic to put a protective training on Hope. That gets her up to 6 HP. I'm going to attack for 3. Then I'm going to flip down. Let's ready. 2. Night Nurse is nice. Polaris is nice. Unflappable. Some good stuff. 1 goes on the main. He cannot scheme. Get 1 encounter card. Choose. Take damage equal to his tough or discard the highest card upgrade I control. Supporter upgrade. That would be X-Jet, but how much do I need X-Jet now? I'm going to discard X-Jet. Oh, I always forget when I flip down to shuffle something in. Let's flip up. Oh, this organic steel is gone, so that would have been nice to shuffle back in. When I flip up, I get a tough. Okay, he's still exposed. And I'm going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hope is going to attack for 4. I'm going to do 2, 3 for Polaris. After she enters play, give an X-Men character a tough. I'll give it to Hope. And that's an X-Men character, which will ready an X-Men character. She attacks for 4 more. Polaris attacks for 2. And let's play the Night Nurse in case I need her, and play an Unflappable. Because I'm getting an extra encounter card. 1, 2, 3. Encounter card. 4, 5, 4. It is really hard to remember that he only has a hand size of 4, especially when you're used to drawing so many cards with him. 1 goes on the main. He cannot attack, but I get 2 encounter cards. Advance stinks right here, because that's going to flip. He's scheming for 2, 3, so that only goes up to 6. Boost, I'm stunned. So there is, I'm glad I put the Night Nurse in. And then I get one of those who attacks, he quick strikes. I'm just going to let it knock my tough off, because I've got Bulletproof Protector. I only need to deal 4 damage, but I have to get rid of this guard first. So let's Night Nurse. Heals me 1. I don't need it, but knocks off my stun. I can attack him for 3 and knock him out. Also, I forgot. This flips back, and when it does, he gets a momentum. So now, I mean, I could still just attack. She is only going to deal 3 damage, though. So I'm going to do Bulletproof Protector. Discard a Tough, which draws me a card. Gain 2. Then I'm going to do Physical, Physical, Physical to expose him. That gets rid of his momentum. He no longer has Retaliate, and sources with Mental deal extra damage. So she attacks for 3, which is actually 4. So that is Colossus versus Expert Juggernaut. I really like this matchup. And when I set out to play this, I didn't build this deck remembering that I was going to have Hope. So I built the deck, and then I set up the first time, and I went, oh yeah, I get Hope. So I did make some changes. I did swap 2 cards out so that I could get Protective Training and Game Time. But other than that, I built the deck the way it was, and then went back and edited it for her. So let me know what you think. Let me know what I missed. I'm sure I missed something. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.